Hey, what's up you guys? It's Sydney and today I'm going to be doing my best of beauty for 2016. And before I get started, I wanted to say Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great time. And also, I'm sorry for not being super consistent with posting lately. The holiday season has been pretty hectic. I've been traveling and seeing family and stuff. So I'm sorry about that. I really want to get more consistent in this upcoming year. And what else? Thank you guys so much for being supportive and continuing to watch my videos. My following has grown a lot on here and I'm so thankful for all of you and your support and all of your sweet comments. You guys really do make my day. And now we can start on the best of beauty. I have a nice big bin to dig into. I'm going to start with skincare. I don't have much for skincare. I only have the simple micellar cleansing water, and cleansing waters have become pretty popular within 2016, and I was kind of hesitant. I just didn't know what to do with them, but I actually really love this. It's great if you just want to clean any excess makeup off, or let's say you just got back from the gym and you just want to clean your face, or if you're lazy and you don't want to do a full wash. It's super great, super helpful, and I highly recommend it. Next, I have two Jaclyn Hill and Becca products. I have the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. It is so gorgeous, and I know it's hard to get a hold of these. They're super popular and they sell out pretty quickly, but it is such a great product. I love the highlighters and the blushes are so pretty, specifically the one in the middle. Like, I'm obsessed with it. And I just really love it. It's super high quality powders. It was kind of pricey, but the packaging is really pretty and it's wonderful for travel. Oh, I lied. I have three Becca and Jaclyn Hill products. This is so ridiculous, but I really am obsessed with Champagne Pop. It is such a popular highlighter and so pretty. I love it. I use it all the time. I'm wearing it today with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid underneath it. I have been doing this all year. I put a liquid on my cheekbones with a beauty blender, and then I put this on top of it, and it just makes it so reflective. As you can see, it's my favorite tip and trick. And these two products are absolutely beautiful, and I really do think they work on a very wide range of skin tones, so Jaclyn did a great job with the color. Sticking with highlights, I have the Mercier Fall in Love Illuminator collection, and it is 4 of their highlighters. You can buy all of these individually, and I just think they're so pretty. These powders are so finely milled, so reflective, and I think these are a little bit more natural, but really pretty at the same time. I don't know, there's this Instagram makeup artist. Her name is, I will insert it because I don't really know how to pronounce it, and she uses the Laura Mercier highlighter, and it's just so pretty on all the models I see. So I got that, and it's really nice. It is, I think, like a holiday limited edition type thing, but it's so pretty if you want some luxury highlighters. I moved in because I'm really paranoid that I'm going to be out of focus. What's next? Okay. I have been absolutely obsessed with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. This is the color Midnight Cowboy, which is kind of a mix of a gold and silver, so it's really versatile and I use it 24/7. I just used it for my New Year's Eve makeup. It is so easy and it's a lot easier than using like loose glitter. I highly recommend if you want to just spice up a look but don't want to get a messy type of glittery, I've been saying that so often instead of glittery. It's ridiculous. Anyways, if you just don't want a glittery mess, this is so great, and they have a ton of colors if you want to have more fun with them. Next, I have some Kylie Cosmetics. I have been really into the burgundy palette. The shadows are super pigmented, and I love the color selection. It's very warm toned and right down my alley, and I know a lot of people are not like a big fan of the Kardashians/Jenners, but I really like her makeup even if I'm not like the biggest fan. Kim is my personal favorite, but I really like this palette. It is great and it's definitely quality and worth the money. And I've also been loving the Kylie lip kits, the matte ones, not like the glosses or anything. I've only tried the mattes and the eyeshadow, But my two favorite colors are Exposed, which is a beautiful nude, and 22, which is an orangey red, which is what I have on right now. And yes, they are drying like every other liquid lipstick, but I think this is definitely one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, and the color selection is really pretty. Next, I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I was kind of late to the party on this one. A lot of people have been obsessing over it for quite some time now, but it really is the perfect staple palette. It has every color you could need to create like an everyday look, or even spice it up a little bit with like the purple and some of the glitters in here. They're really, really pretty. The shadows are a great quality. There's a mirror. It's perfect for travel. This has been the one palette that I take with me on every single trip if I don't take any other eyeshadows, and I absolutely adore it if you just want a nice staple palette. Next, I have the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and this was such a big deal for quite some time, and I still love it. The Anastasia shadows are known for being so high quality, so pigmented, so blendable, and this palette absolutely is the same. All of the shadows are fantastic. The color selection is very warm, very similar to the Kylie one, and apparently I thought I needed both. The packaging is really pretty, and it's just a nice palette. It's really the quality, I mean the color selection isn't anything you can't find in other brands or other palettes, but I think the quality of the shadows really makes it stand out, and the packaging is really cute and fuzzy. Next, I have two ColourPop eyeshadows. I have Fringe, which is a really pretty silvery glitter shade. It is gorgeous. I love the ColourPop shadows. I've been raving about them for a few years, I think. And I also have Nillionaire, not Millionaire, it's with an N, and it's a really pretty bronzy glittery shade, and they're just so pigmented, so easy to work with. It's a lot like using a glitter or something like that, but it's just so simple, and you can just swipe it on with your fingers. You don't even need a brush. And obviously I have like a million of these shadows, but these are my two standout shadows for this year. I have two more eyeshadows. First, I have Bobbi Brown Camel, and this is just your basic brown shade, but I'm telling you, it is like the best transition crease shade. I put it on even when I'm wearing like barely any makeup and I just want a little bit of more definition in the crease. It works really well on my skin tone, and I think this is a great transition for even deeper skin tones than mine. And the Bobbi Brown shadows are super high quality, and there's just something about this color that makes it so much better than other browns, and I really couldn't describe it. Like I heard this from a lot of other YouTubers, and I'm like, I have to try it just to get it, and I'm telling you, it really is better, even if it looks just like a normal brown. And last for eyeshadow, I have the MAC single eyeshadow in Nylon, and I have pretty much been using this as my inner corner highlight every single day since the day I got it, and it is an absolute staple in my everyday makeup routine. I wear it for even when I'm doing like super glittery, wow, there I go again, glittery over the top looks to everyday basic looks. It is just the most bright, beautiful inner corner highlight, and I really think this is more for people with lighter skin tones. I'm not that light, but on me it can look just a tad bit ashy, so I think anyone darker than me it could look a little funny, but it is so pretty and very brightening. Next, I have the Covergirl Supersizer Mascara, and I've absolutely been obsessed with this. I am definitely in need of another tube. It is such a great mascara. It holds a curl really well. It's very black. It doesn't flake off on me. It doesn't smudge. It's not waterproof, but it does not like get all over the place if my eyes water a little bit. It's a really great mascara, and they do have a waterproof version if you're wondering, and it's just super affordable. I don't like spending a lot of money on mascaras since you go through them so quickly, so if you want like a really solid drugstore mascara, the Supersizer is fantastic. Next, I have the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and this has officially replaced my Stila Stay All Day, which I used to use all the time. I just find that this one lasts a little bit longer. It doesn't dry out as quickly, and both are super high quality, very black, and I like the thin little tip on it, and it's just a nice eyeliner that does not budge. It doesn't go anywhere, and even if with my like watery eyes, I find it stays in place, which is very much appreciated. Next, I have the Anastasia Brow Definer in dark brown, and I used to not fill in my brows at all. I actually didn't fill them in today, but every once in a while when I want a little bit of a stronger brow, I use this. It is so easy to use. It seriously takes like a few seconds to fill in my brows. I love the thicker tip. It is much thicker than your Brow Wiz or something like a super thin micro pencil, but this is much easier if you have fuller brows that are not super thin like mine, and they're just so easy, and this lasts a long time. I've only been through one of them and I've had it for like 6 months, so it's great and I absolutely love it, and everyone knows that the Anastasia brow products are just super high quality. Ooh, next I have an absolute staple. It is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Corrector. I use this every single day, especially because I have lots of acne scarring and hyperpigmentation. It is so helpful, and color correcting has been a huge trend this year, but I think something like this, which is a little bit more of a natural peach shade, it's not like a super bright orange, it is so helpful, and it's very foolproof. Since it's not a super dark shade, there's nothing you could really do horribly wrong, so no accidents can happen, and I just love the formula of this, and their concealer is, I think, the same formula, and I haven't tried it, but I've heard great things, and this comes in a bunch of different colors to help with different needs. Next, I have the Milani blushes. I have 2 of them, one in 05 Luminoso, which is a cult favorite, and then another in Dolce Pink, which is really pretty as well. I actually have one more right here, except the cover broke, and this is in Rose d'Oro number 2. So I absolutely love these blushes. They're so pretty, so blendable, and they're not too pigmented where you look like a clown, but they're just so nice, and they blend out so naturally, and their color selection is really pretty, and they're nice and from the drugstore, and I'm absolutely obsessed with anything drugstore that's just really high quality. Like, I would pay $25 for this instead of however much it is. I'm not quite sure, but they're definitely worth it, and there's a nice pretty color selection. I don't think you could go wrong with any of the colors, and this is just a great blush if you want some staples for everyday use. Alright, I only have 2 more products. One is the Buxom lip gloss. This is the color Sugar. It is just a little mini one, but everyone raves about these lip glosses. They're like the tingly ones that kind of plump up your lips a little bit. I think a really popular color is White Russian, which is a nude. But I've only tried this one, but I really like the formula. I want to get more. It's so smooth, not sticky, it smells good, it tastes like mint kind of, and I love anything mint. So if you want just like a nice solid gloss, the Buxom ones are really great, and I don't think they're too expensive. And last but not least, for my 2017, oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself, 2016 beauty favorites, I have the NYX Butter Glosses. This is just one of them. I have a ton, and I go through them so quickly. They are just wonderful lip glosses that aren't too sticky as well, and they smell, I like cupcakes kind of. Yeah, and I have the color Creme Brulee, and then there's another one called Madeline. Those are my 2 favorites, and these are just really great lip glosses. They're really affordable, and I have absolutely no complaints about them other than that if they had like a jumbo size, I would buy it because I go through them so quickly. But yeah, if you just want a nice glossy lip, which I have been more into, I'm actually not wearing one today, but I have been quite recently. I think the matte trend is slowly dying down a little bit. I'm not sure how to feel about it, but yep, these have been my 2 favorite lip glosses for the year. And now I am done with my 2016 beauty favorites. Alright, so that is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was a little messy. I have not filmed in a while, and I'm kind of stuttering, trying to get back into the groove of things, but I hope it was enjoyable. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave any video suggestions you have in the comments below, and of course, if you're feeling extra nice, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had a good year, and I will see you guys later. Bye.